forever. Together.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
And this woman is a storm the likes of which WWE has never experienced before. It's Jade Cargill ready to get things going in this one.
Unparalleled power. That's the name of the game for Jade Cargill. The intimidation factor is already there just from the moment you get your eyes on her. But then it's a whole other game once she physically imposes her will on you.
Yeah, Byron, and it's a game Jade loves to play.
And some have called Tiffany Stratton arrogant, spoiled, entitled.
Which is ridiculous, because they should be calling her a winner. Attitude comes with the territory, Saxton.
Here we go.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Boom! Ooh, double axe handle.
And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Tiffany displaying some of her own brawn. Downward spiral.
I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
And Cargill's looking for a solution.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
There's two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Tiffany just taking a moment to soak it all in. Sharp chop.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Ripped off the ropes, shoulder first.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
And Jade's clearly struggling to keep up with the pace here. It might be too frenetic for her. Here we go. Nope.
False alarm.
Cargill taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
And a clothesline. Oh!
A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics.
Things not going well for Jade.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever.
She's looking winded now.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
Jade now trying.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover. Cover.
And the referee stops the count before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, answering back by any means necessary.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Alarms must be going off in Jade's head now.
Wow, what a...
She's going in for the pin.
And she's not done yet.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
With Jaded.
Will that stop Stratton?
Could that be enough?
For the win.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. And she slides her back to the mat. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Crash landing.
Stratton saved herself. Drop kick finds the spot.
Tiffany looking for the high-risk move.
Oh, look out.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
For the win.
2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Whoa. She gets put in the corner.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high with a corkscrew Stratton bomb. Stratton is just about to finish this.
Makes a cover. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Jade Cargill with a bitter defeat here tonight.
Stratton expects nothing but the best, and this win is proof of that.
The best in the world.
making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk
the crowd on their feet.
And his opponents, first from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
I know the WWE Universe eats up these Hell in a Cell matches, but I wonder if they know just how dangerous it is for these superstars' lives and livelihood.
No question, Michael. I hope the EMTs are standing by and ready, because if history is any guide, we're going to need them.
5 tons of steel versus human flesh and bone. What could possibly go wrong, guys?
An awful lot.
And these superstars know it, Michael. The stakes don't get much higher than Hell in a Cell.
Turns that back on CM Punk. Flashback! Caught with a lariat.
Oh, emphatic chop. Jey out of there in a hurry.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Boom. Oh, my God. A DDT. Spiked them.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Oh, no. Referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. step ahead there. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Any expectations for what strategies we might see inside the cell?
I bet we see the survivalist mentality, trying to be cautious and only attacking when the risk of injury is low.
I think it's more likely we see the opposite. The cell's a place for letting your most primal instincts run wild. It's time to go all out with a berserk rage.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Got him in the corner now.
Got them right in the corner. He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Jay puts a stop to that.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the win.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Going for the cover. He puts an end to the pin there. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
And, fiery lariat. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Calculating the next move here.
Put down face first.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. German suplex.
Gunther has him lined up.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
With unbelievable power.
Gunther can taste victory now.
And a kick out.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick.
Look out!
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Go for it! Trying to step through!
Roll on their belly.
Stunning display of power! He is struggling to find...
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Gunther.
Punch right on the money.
Super kick!
Ooh! And he re-enters into the ring. Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Down on the windpipe. Got them off their feet here. And took too long setting up for that maneuver. Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. And a kick out at only one.
He's still got life in this matchup. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Right to the back.
Oh, ouch.
Gunther just beat. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. A defiant kick out after one.
We are this far into the...
The ring general delivering a powerbomb. Jey is out. That is it.
Somehow he kicked out.
What a a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Producing a trampling. Ooh! Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head, punch right in the head. Cranked around into a neck breaker. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
From the top. Totally missed that one. Taking this fight back into the ring. And Gunther got turned around there. Headbutt. Clothesline. A knee drop delivered.
So precise. And stays one step ahead.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Spear. Jey nailed all of it. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here. Oof. Super kick finds the mark.
He counters with a great reversal. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
He's thinking he can end it here.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Delivers the knee drop. Gunther's got the shoulders down for the win. Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out? Shot to the chest.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Sent to the corner. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Flashback. And a kick.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Desperate knee buys him some time.
Wasting no time.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
We knew these three would put on a show, but I do not think anyone predicted just how intense this match would be.
I think one man did, and it's the one currently celebrating his win.
The apex predator is on the hunt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Big fight feel in the air here as Gunther and Randy Orton once again face off one-on-one.
Yeah, Cole, it doesn't get any bigger than the ring general taking on the Viper. Two men set in their ways. Two absolute masters of the ring. Two methodical sadists. This match is going to be cerebral, hard-hitting, and possibly an all-out war. Let's go. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage, basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Wrenching away on the arm there.
Ooh, takedown.
Clothesline! In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of him.
To the sky.
Body on body.
Completely steamrolled. Big elbow drop.
And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow.
And there's that effortless offense from Orton.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
From the top. Snapmare from the top rope. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape him.
And he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Corey, what's going to be the deciding factor here? What's going to put either Gunther or Randy in a position to win?
Sheer force of will, Cole. Orton and Gunther are no strangers to being tested. This match will be all about who can soldier on and keep fighting, even as this match goes out into the deep, deep waters. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
What a clothesline! Ouch! And Orton now chaining some offense together.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. Manages to slip out of the way. The Viper escapes harm.
Dishing out a suplex.
2, and a kick out at 2.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Oh.
Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Gunther surveying the battlefield, ready to end Orton. The ring general
Driven down with the powerbomb.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
From the top.
Tumbling down.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops, just torturing his opponent.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator. Picture perfect from Orton.
Into the cover. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
What an amazing level of fight still left, and Gunther.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Dropping the elbow. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Gunther has to create an opportunity.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton getting the job done here, putting Gunther in his place for once.
I don't know if anyone can truly humble Gunther or put him in his place, like you said, Saxton, but Randy might have just come the closest anyone's ever come to such a thing.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in a pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a...
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Michael Cole eliminated. From King of the Ring 1993, alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Smash. An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Bombastic claims coming out of both.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Scrape to the face to finish it off. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meat?
Hogan just squeezing the life out.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Able to avoid heavy contact.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Championship.
Steering clear there.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's the champ with the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent. Turns that in his favor. fancy there, spinning Uranagi. Going to the elbow, finds the mark. Bam!
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yoko...
roll up here. Stops the count before it, too.
These men knew this. Match is going to be hard fought.
Yokozuna turns it around.
He'll take things into the ring.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here? Yokozuna on the move.
The big leg drop by Yoko.
Yoko's... Yokozuna demonstrating his full pop cover. New champ incoming.
Now when he kicked out at 2, I cannot believe it.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief. Hogan out of the way in time.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And the cover.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE
just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.